We've really been getting a lot of questions about our process, and today I really wanted to explain our 3D render and why it's important to us and to you as a client. We really think there's humongous value into having a 3D model of your actual space, not of what it could look like, but exactly what it will look like once we've thrown all of our ideas out there, we plugged in all the finishes, we made all the edits that we've proposed. You can actually see a walkthrough of your space with all those changes made into a three-dimensional model as well. Our 3D model is really important to our process because after the trades day, where we do all the investigation, we take all the measurements, we take pictures of what your space currently looks like. We bring all of that into the office, and with our team, we collaborate on all the ideas we come up with. And then at that point, we start building the existing floor plan, and then eventually we start building up walls, and then we start plugging those ideas that the team has put together into the model, and that's how we start to flush out what should stay, what should go, and what's going to make the space better. And then we'll also be able to plug in all of the finishes. So let's say we source a beautiful carpet. How does that really look in the space? How does the size fit into the space? How does the texture play with the sofa? So everybody on the team has a role when we're developing this 3D model. For example, Abby will be the leader into bringing all of the elements together, but our design assistants, our junior designers, everybody has a little piece. Everybody will be in charge of building a sofa, a light fixture, creating the floor. Our senior designer will be the one really leading the procurement of the finishes and bringing all the samples together. And all together, we'll look at the model, we'll make tweaks, we'll sit back, we'll look at it once again and come up with what could be better, how can we make this even better than what we've come up with, what do we need to edit? Sometimes it's a matter of editing. The model really allows us to be able to flush everything out before we present it to you, the client. So whenever you see the big picture and you see all of the samples of what we're proposing come together, it all has been thought out already. So as a firm, we've made the decision that if we wanted to be really innovative and stick to a tagline, it was really important for us to really be aware of what's out there in terms of technology and in terms of what gives a better result for the client. So we always develop our 3D renders, our models themselves in a software called SketchUp, which really allows us to play with the lines and create exactly what we want to. So it allows us to be really creative. But then we run it through another software that makes it super photorealistic. So the end result of what you're getting looks like a picture, looks like an actual space, not just a drawing. So it's really important for us that we invested in the appropriate hardware. We have a super strong computer that's actually made for gaming, but it gives us the best results in terms of photorealistic renders as well. So the difference between how we run our renders and most other firms is that it is really a part of our development process, the design development. We plug things in, we look at it, we decide if we like it, and then we change it, we change it, we change it. It allows the entire team to collaborate and have an opinion as we're making the decisions. Versus most other firms, you might find somebody out there that will provide a 3D rendering for you, but the way that most firms will do it is that they'll make the decisions and then they'll outsource that to a third party and then they'll build it together. So we're not just creating a picture for the sake of a picture, we're using it to elaborate and collaborate and give you a better result. The most satisfying part of this whole process is seeing how the clients react when we do go through the presentation. And they see their space, their home that they've been looking at for years. Really, they see the changes that are going to happen when they walk through the model with all the changes. We've been getting a lot of feedback lately of clients that are really saying it has really eliminated all the questioning about Is it worth it? Should I do it? Shouldn't I not do it? Does it add value to my house? Does it look better? Most people can't visualize what these things are going to look like in their homes. It's a big ask for us when we say, we're going to take this wall down and we're going to expand on this and we're going to paint your walls a completely different color. It's difficult to visualize that. So the rendering has really been a game changer for us and for our clients because they can see it. They can see exactly what it's going to look like at the end. If you want to learn more about our process and how it could benefit you, I encourage you to visit our website at beyondidonline.com.